Patterned after the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, which we all enjoyed, and that started back in 2021.
Well, the W had loads of success with the cup format. The basketball world took notice, and I think that is a major reason why the NBA started their version in 2023.
And here's Watson after the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 from MP. And Bane pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Denver with the rebound. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys
that's
that
why I
are
was
willing
telling
to
her to
speak
relax.
up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
We can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Here's Brown. Following the basket by John Morant. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
When MP is having... a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Morant with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
The 3 from MP. Edey with the rebound. Here's Bane. A beautiful reverse layup. Bane's got 5 points now this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the half. Good, another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it. And we've still got a number of games to go.
Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
Now, here's Bane. He's got 7. Spins. Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on MP. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
The first one falls. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now, here's MP. 43 points in the game. Watson kicks to MP. Back to Watson. MP outside. Morant with the steal. And here we go. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Watson.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And here's MP. And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. To the left side wing. Here's the 3. And so it's Denver. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Good.
MP is stunting on them, and that defense has had no response. You're playing with fire when you let MP get into the flow.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the 76ers, they're going to be tested on both ends. But we're talking to these guys. They're ready for it. They're hyped, man. This one could have a playoff feel early.
Our viewers would love that. So would we. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
The forwards connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history book.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. And then Morant slams it in.
Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. MP finds Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Jokic. Shoots the 3. And again for 3.
The barrage continues. And he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard to find out which rookies have blocked the most shots this season. Well, you look at Edey, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league.
And that ability to send shots away at the rim, so highly valued, it takes guts to put yourself in harm's way and contest those finishers.
Wells passes to Morant. Puts it up from 15. And, yep, couple bounces, and it falls. Morant's got 45 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
MP passes to Brown. MP outside. For the three. Another three for Denver.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
MP right side. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
Anything.
MP against Morant. Now here's Wells. Payne looking around. There's a good screen. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And good, he hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
To check out the numbers for Morant. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Payne.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Morant outside. To the middle to end the run. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'm sorry.
Morant's got 49 points in the game.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
MP, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 19-point game. A 3. And another one falls.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Back to MP.
What's a dart?
Jacks up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Edey. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do.
Denver leading by 11, and Denver will start the 4th quarter with. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's MP. And it's Strawther in at the shooting guard position.
I said hi.
Pippen against MP. Pippen dishes to Williams. Pass to Clark. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. MP with it. Williams picks him up.
What
Ball
dart?
passes to Jokic. Jokic hits it.
What did you ask?
His way to finish inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
The Grizzlies trail by 13.
I'm doing good. I just got home from work for a little big up.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Jackson with the bounce pass. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. The kick out to Porter. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Up top, Pippen. Covered by MP. Jackson from long range. And that's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Shooting 1.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Jokic kicks to MP. Off target from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Memphis moving that ball around. Arabia passes to Clark. Can't connect from short range. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Porter. Now here's Gordon. Here's Strother. MP outside. From the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Oh, good on the triple.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Porter kicks to MP. Back to Porter. Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. A 3 from MP. Yet another bucket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. It's Jackson with the drive, and he makes good on the layup.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
MP outside. Good, that's another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And stolen by MP. Porter in the corner. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pippen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shoots from the block. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. MP outside. And another one.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more.
And another one falls. Amazing.
unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
The tray. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Pippen. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
The kick out to Williams. No good on the 3.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Back to MP. And good! There's another.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And Denver with the ball. Yep, another basket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. On the wing, Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 10 points in just the second half.
Off the catch, Bane has that repeatable shot motion. It's just so consistent.
MP finds Jokic. Kicks it out to MP from deep three-point land. Wells grabs the miss.
Play basketball.
And what a moment it is for him and for this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game. He deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but he's on top of them all.
Really knocks it down from the line. Bane almost automatic.
Morant scanning the floor. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here's MP for 3. Good, he hits again.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
Morant against MP. And finished off by Morant.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
The Nuggets leading by 19. The 3 from MP. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now here's Morant for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown the pass to Porter. A 3 ball. And Bane pulls it down. Bane's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the dunk by Wells.
Not just a scorer, Bane is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
Here's Brown. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Bane, no good.
and he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The three from MP. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now Wells, and he commits the intentional foul. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
The three from MP connects from three-point range.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that three.
It was Dewey. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. And finished off by Morant.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
You like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Wells. And here's Morant. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Denver.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the deep.
And again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made.
I just broke Wilt Chamberlain's record.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Wow. Oh, and a treat awaits us all as we get a chance now to hear from MP himself. Center court, mic in hand.
Do what? Oh, I can leave. I can see.
Man, this hasn't even sunk in yet. On a night like this, setting the record for points in the game, you're so in the zone that it feels like everything is just effortless. But it's not. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this. So credit to my coaches, my teammates, everyone coming up that helped push me, my family, my friends, haters, defenders. Every one of those points scored tonight, this is for y'all. Everything that I do is. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well spoken and such a likable player, isn't he, Greg? From Wilt Chamberlain to MP, a record none of us thought could ever be broken.
And Kevin, the entire NBA community, heck, the whole world will be talking about MP's performance tonight. This one will live for a while.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To halt the run, hits it again. Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here's MP for three. Another three for Denver.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Aaron Gordon, second personal foul, 4th team foul.
The free throw drops for Jackson. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
Cheers.
Bettina.
MP, you just did one of the most incredible things anyone has ever done in the history of professional sports.
It's true.
When you see something like that, or when you do something like that, it's hard to describe it in anything other than cliche. Which had me thinking, you know, athletes sometimes describe nights like tonight as, you know, the hoop being bigger, you know, appearing bigger than usual. Is that actually true? Or is it just a phrase that gets thrown around to try and describe the indescribable?
Great question, Bettina. For me, it's just an expression, but there is definitely something magical that happens on a night like tonight. You know, when you have thousands of people all wanting the same thing, I don't know. I mean, it's like the universe responds when that many people want it so badly. It affected the outcome of my shots, as y'all saw. You know, I could score 100 points, and that was evident on a night like tonight, and 100%, I felt it in every moment. This was great. Thank you, Bettina. Joe.
Where does breaking this record rank as far as your career accomplishments?
It's huge, obviously, but I've always been a team guy, you know, and I know that sounds silly coming from someone who scored 100 points. Like, I get that, but if we don't get the chip this year, it's definitely going to be a bittersweet moment. I'll tell you that for sure. And it's team over everything. There's no question about that. It's not even close.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, question over here.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell, about anything.
Ooh, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's Big 3 Heat. Number 6, Birds Big 3 Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4, Duncan's Spurs. Number 3, Kobe's Lakers. Number 2, Magic's Showtime Lakers. And number 1.
I mean, it's
You
obviously
guys ready?
Jordan's
It's
Bulls.
Jordan's Bulls.
Wrong! It's Jordan's Bulls!
Yeah, that's what I said.
No spoilers, Russ.
I mean, we both said it already.
We could debate the definition of spoiler all day long, but what I want to know is, what do you think?
I mean, quite frankly, it's a shockingly coherent list, especially for you, Jalen. But, you know, I think it's some of the placement is debatable.
Nobody cares, Toby. Russ, what do you think? You're a hooper. How'd I do?
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is Duncan Spurs. You know, I feel like you put him a little high.
What about 5 championships? Don't you understand,
No, I know. It's
Russell?
just how long it took to get him. You know, it was
Duncan's first championship came in 1999, and his last was in 2014. That's a 16-year span.
Right, and the Warriors, who you put below them, won 4 in 9 years. I mean, I could even make the case for the Celtics being more dominant, winning 3 and 7, including 5 finals appearances, and going up against those great.
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. You're unbelievable, man.
Man, I know scoring is up, but topping 100, just ridiculous. Go off, MP.
Your interview game is winning you a lot of fans. Well done.
Triple digits? You really did it. I can't believe it. Get ready to rumble, young blood. Objects in motion stay in motion as long as they win.
You know, I have never been to Maine. Have you?
Furthest I've ever been to New York.
Oh. Do you think it would be nice?
Yeah, you know, water, they could see. Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from you. I don't know.
Stay on point. You guys moving around the crowd, you'll be great.
Air fryer?
So what happened to the lady that had a place?
Yeah, she kept asking herself an autograph.
That's gotta be kind of fun.
Yeah, it is.
I'm planning a beach trip next week.
Never a bad decision. Where'd you go to activity?
Well, I've been doing a bit of skimboarding lately.